So welcome back students. So today I will discuss the fourth chapter, that is atomic structure. So this chapter, basically the atomic structure, deals with the means atoms, molecules, radicals, and valency, variable valency, some crisscross method, some atomic numbers. So these are the things. Okay. So from the previous concept, from the previous knowledge, we know that atoms is the smallest part or the smallest particle of an element, and which existence it may be exist and sometimes may not be exist, but the thing is it always take part in the chemical reactions. That is basically the atoms. Okay. And the another thing, that is the molecules. And the very simple knowledge, molecule is the combinations of same elements, or sometimes it may be the different kinds of elements. So we know that, suppose that, so this is the diagram. So this diagram, you know that this is nitrogen molecule, this is oxygen molecule, this is the chlorine molecule. So you see these things here, two nitrogen atom is combined, here two oxygen atom is combined, here the two chlorine atom is combined, and these all are the similar type of atoms. That means molecule definitions from this diagram, you can easily understood that the molecule combinations of similar types of atoms. Or in this diagram, in NaCl, the sodium atom is there and the chlorine atom is there. So two different atom is combined. In the case of this hydrogen sulfide H2S, there is a two hydrogen atom and one sulfur atom. In the carbon disulfide, there is one carbon atom and the sulfur atom is there. In sulfur dioxide, one sulfur atom, two oxygen atom is present there. In methane molecules, one carbon atom and the four hydrogen atom is there. So the thing is, from this diagram, from this figure, you can conclude that molecule is a combinations of similar types of atoms, and sometimes it is a combinations of different types of atom. Okay. And the important thing we know that is the definitions of element, because element is the combination, is sometimes it can be exist in two form, that is the atomic form and is the molecular form, isn't it? In the atomic form, there existence only the one atom, that is called atomic form, and the molecular form, it combined with the similar types of atoms, or simply say that combinations of similar types of atoms. For example, in case of element, suppose that I have taken example of carbon. So carbon in the atomic form, it is only C, only one carbon atom is there, only one carbon, that is symbol is C, so one C. In the case of hydrogen, so here two hydrogen similar atom is present, one similar hydrogen, another similar hydrogen, so both two these things are combined to each other. So this is from the molecule, and the carbon, this is the atom. So the important thing is, both two examples are the example of element, because in case of carbon, there is only one carbon atom is present, that is similar, there is another no atom is mixed with each other. In the case of hydrogen, the two similar hydrogens are mixed. So in the case of element, the homoatomic or homomolecule is there. Homomolecule means is not exactly homomolecule. Homomolecule is homoatomic molecule. Homoatomic means same atom is present on particular molecule. So from this behalf of these things, so we can conclude that the new term, that is the atomicity. So what is basically the atomicity? Atomicity means the number of atoms which constitute one molecule of an element is called that atomicity. Means how many number of atom is present in a particular one molecule of an element, on one element, not the other case, only element, means same atom when present, means homoatomic cases. Understood? Homoatomic cases element only considered. So on the behalf of this atomicity, so we can derive the molecules in a 2 or 3 categories. There is a monoatomic, another is a diatomic, another is a triatomic, another is the polyatomic. What is basically the monoatomic? There is only one single atom is present. For example, helium, for example neon, for example argon. So these are the example of monoatomic. Some other diatomic molecule is there. So diatomic means there is a two atoms present. That is the suppose example of nitrogen. There is a 2 nitrogen atom is present. In case of oxygen, the 2 oxygen atom is present. But remember, the atoms are similar. That means they are in elemental form. In case of triatomic, there are also there the 3 atom is present. That means 3 atom is present. In case of ozone, if you see the example of ozone, there is a O plus O plus O. There are 3 oxygen are similar. So that means it is an element, and the atomicity is 3. In the case of polyatomic molecules, poly is more than 2 or more than 3 can conclude is a polyatomic, no problem. Okay, suppose in case of sulfur exists in S6 and S8 form, but you can take the example of sulfur, that is S8. So the 8 sulfur atom is present. In case of S6, there is a 6 sulfur atom is present, but naturally sulfur 8 has taken. Normally you have take the example of sulfur 8. In case of phosphorus, there are 4 phosphorus atom is present, but the thing is all the phosphorus are the similar. So these are the basically your atomicity of a molecule of an element. So in this table you have been seen that the certain elements are given here and some symbol are there like hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and their corresponding number of atoms. In case of hydrogen, so it is 2. In case of nitrogen, that is 2. The more important thing, in the case of this kind of elemental state of this particular element, the in nature also exist in this form. Like hydrogen always exist in H2 form, nitrogen always exist in N2 form, oxygen that is exist in O2 form, single oxygen is not existing. We can take an example in a symbolic form, but existent, that is a F2, Cl2, I2. So on the behalf of this atomicity, how many number of atom is present? The 2 oxygen atom, or that is 3 oxygen atoms, there is a 4 oxygen atoms, depending on their atomicity. Okay, so this video I have discussed this much, and the next video we will discuss the remaining part. Thank you.